Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, circulate my page, get a thumbs up as you get in here, guys. I know I'm a little late today. I met someone, another woman, and we were just having a long conversation. Um, so yeah, I have a group message. They are they are heavy at trying to poison you in all ways, okay? Watch your food. Don't take nothing from absolutely no one. No one. Because me, it was a cup of tea or boiled eggs that I didn't think you could get to the eggs. But apparently, yeah, they got to my eggs. So I was really sick to the point that every scent was making me extremely nauseous. Nauseous. I mean, the day before it was the nausea. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink anything, and all it was that one cup of tea that one of the staff members at the YWCA gave me. She has a little heart on her face. So today she approached me because somebody else had told me, somebody at the YWCA told me that she does voodoo, and I'm going, oh, okay, so it could have been voodoo, but I know it was a poison cup of tea. So, but she wanted to approach me to say, oh, I heard that you were saying that I do voodoo. And I looked her straight in the eye and I'm going, well, you were the only one, and that's the only thing I had all day was that one cup of tea that you gave me, that you handed me. I didn't see you giving a cup of tea to nobody else. I didn't see you handing cups out to nobody else. But to me, you had just, with that smile on your face, you just gave me a cup of tea. And I said, and I was sick all day. I had to sweat that out, right? So, in other words, she poisoned me. She put poison in the tea water. And then she tried to say, well, I handed it to you, but I had put it down. It was on the table on the cart. And I'm going, and she goes, and other people came up to the cart. And I go, no, no, no. When I walked up to you, it was in your hands. I never saw it on the cart. I saw you handed it to me, and you were holding it in your hands. Here, I just made this just for you. So they got, this is we're talking about the CIA, right? The bad guys who do mind control. So it's all government. So this place, YWCA, what do you think? It's government funded. You think she not getting a payout? You think she wasn't trying to get rich because she wanted to live in the lap of luxury off of my body? What's the bid on your head now? It's over $1 million they got for you. Just for you, my warriors. Yeah. Can you believe it? They got over $1 million just for your little head. Absolutely everyone is after you. Everyone. You got police left and right. They're wearing plain clothes police. Just watching you. They know. They know that your family been trying to be out there trying to put you out. That's what they want for you. But you know you're not going nowhere. You think the Most High, you went through all of this for nothing? No, you ain't going nowhere. So I don't care if you want to go somewhere and you're tired of what you're doing. You can't. Sorry. You got to do the work. You got to go through it, like I said. You can't go under it. You can't go around it. You can't go over it. You got to go through it. And you're at the end of it. You're at the tail end of it. You're right there. So we know what you've gone through. We know the fighting. We know the poisoning. We know the attempts on your life. And the FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, DEA, Special Forces, the government, they know. Everybody knows that everybody's after you. The FBI knows that you have a bounty on your head. And they know the attempts on your life. And I'm sorry to say, but you on your own. Like I said, you don't need nobody else but you and the Most High Lord and all the angels on all four corners of this world. You never have to watch your back. You never have to look and see what's on you. Somebody going to stab you in the back. Nah, you still here, no matter what they've given you. And the government knows. And the government knows. Okay? So, regardless of, I wanted to finish too. I want to sleep in a bed. I want to sleep in my own bed. I want my pets. I want my children. I want my grandchildren. I want my family. At least the two children, my two adult children that I have left. Other than my other daughter and her father doing magic on my kids and my grandkids and doing sex trafficking children, their own, trying to sacrifice them. So I blame the FBI. God forbid anything happens to my son or my daughter or my grandchildren. I blame the FBI because they know. They already know. Because I know they got control of my phone and they could look through everything in my phone. So they see the blood that my granddaughter was bleeding out from the poisons that her mother puts in her system. Okay? And she can be tested for, but they won't test it because they want that sacrifice. You know, like I said, uh, hello, Goofy. So, my warriors, stand strong. I'm telling you, right? I just need to remind you. I told you at the tail end of it, it's gonna get worse. Right now, they got a whole little gang at the YWCA coming after me. Right in a whole group, right there. And I mean, everything about me, my bag, just to get at me, they get on my bags. They steal my stuff because they want me to cause. They want to cause trouble. They want to cause a fight. So the staff member that I said, oh, all right, so maybe you don't do witchcraft. Don't mean you didn't poison my cup. So it was poison that you put in my cup. But if I go to the hospital and get tested and poison comes out, you lose your job, you lose everything. She goes, um, I'm really protective about my, um, her status. And I go, yeah, well, I'm really protective about my health. All right. And she goes, and why would I do that? Oh, there's a lot of money in it. There's a lot of money in it for you. And she just stood quiet. And I picked up my bags and I left. And then she sent her little minion group that they hang out with over there at the YWCA. The thieves. The thieves that hang out there, yeah, she sends them out to the library over here. They never go to the library. Never go to the library. But for the last few days, they've been checking me out, watching me now. And this time today, she was like, oh, go in and watch her. Let's see who she's talking to. Let's see who's talking about that I do witchcraft. Because you wouldn't go through all that trouble if you wasn't doing it, boo. So all you do is prove a point. That's all they're doing. So, hi, guys. Hi, warriors. Get in here. Get in here. I was asking for donations, but Cash App took my card. So there's no place. Don't leave no donations because it's going to somebody else. All right, going to somebody else. When I found out who the sponsor was, it was my daughter putting my granddaughter's name in there. So she had to put her name and she had to put her social security number because they asked me her name and her social security number, and all I could do was give her her name, and the name showed up on the screen. And they go, that's the name that um, was your sponsor. An 11-year-old, an 11-year-old. Meanwhile, it says not intended for 18 and intended for 18 and over. Okay, that's my channel. I don't put it for underage kids. So all of a sudden, an 11-year-old was able to sponsor my card, and Cash App let that happen. All right, you telling me you didn't steal my funds? For all these years that I had that card there, I only got one single payment, the very first one, of $200. That was it, and a dollar. My son sent me a buck, and that was it. So they try to hide themselves. And I told you that at the end of at the tail end of it, it was going to get much worse because they want to bully you into signing papers. Don't sign nothing. I don't give a fuck. They want to bully you. They want to make you. They want to give you. They want to bribe you. You're unbribable. Doesn't matter. They're going to throw lives at you. Oh, we're going to kill this person, kill that person. We're going to kill all your pets. We're going to sacrifice them in front of your face. I'm not giving you shit. Not a dime. Not a red cent. I'm not signing shit. Nothing. I am going to make sure I'm going to sue the fuck out of all of you. I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. Like, hell yeah, I'm going to show up in court. I'm going to make sure I speak on every single motherfucker that came after me. Every cop, every dirty official, every dirty judge, dirty lawyer, dirty prosecutor, the DA's office, the captain, the fucking dirty cop, all of you, the fire department, the psych units, the hospitals, the fucking YWCA, everybody going down, motherfucker. Everybody. I'm suing the fuck out of Yonkers. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody getting away with it. Nobody. So if you think that you're gonna bully me, that you haven't done enough, try me, motherfucker. Try me. I would suggest you not. Because you're not getting nowhere. Nowhere and no how. Sorry, boo. Yep. They thought that they were gonna bully you into signing papers. They were gonna give you an offer you couldn't refuse. They were gonna use, they're sending you subliminal messages. You might be having dreams with the devil himself. Oh yeah, I did. And it was the same dream I had years ago, many years ago. Little white statue devil, just trying to slip away. Nah. You going down. You going, all of you are going down. My husband, my daughter, my niece, my sister, my brothers. I got cousins, nephew, niece, whoever the fuck was involved, y'all all going down. All of y'all. I'ma speak at Louis Salazar, took out his family. I got Rondell Vargas, took out his family. Y'all all going down, all your motherfuckers. Every single one of you. Nah, you ain't getting away with shit. None of y'all getting away with it. I'm bringing up names. They're gonna have to go look through all that shit. You thought that accident on the parkway was an accident? Nah. You thought all of a sudden not only did the father die, but the son went, and the sister? Yeah, okay. We'll have to see about that. Making money off of the dead. Then they cremate them so they can't be exhumed. I'm gonna tell you, every single one of those bodies was cremated. Every single one. I kid you not. And the ones that other family members did not allow to be buried, I guarantee you that confirmation. There you go. Oh, Lord. If the Lord ain't speaking, if the Lord himself ain't speaking, they all going down. They don't want me to speak in court. Get the fuck out of me. I'm the biggest motherfucking rat ever. You're gonna rat on your family? Family ain't family. Squeak, squeak, motherfuckers. All of y'all going down. All of you. Not a one. Everyone came after me and my kids, my grandkids. Get the fuck out of here. You took my mother, my stepdad, my nephew out. You ain't surviving this. None of you are. None of you. You going to jail. Every single one of you going to jail. You're going to be buried under the fucking dirt. You want me to tell you why? When you go to prison, everybody there going to think you killed their family. Their family was in a car crash that just came out of nowhere. Yeah, their mother just passed away. They said it was a heart attack. It was that poison you put in their cup. Yeah, everybody coming after you. You hunted. Remember that fucking bullseye you put on my back? How does it feel? It's not going to feel good to be hunted the way you hunted me, the way you came at me. Every lie that you told on me to get away with everybody else's assets, my assets. Take my name off of the deed of a house that was left to me. Houses. Because what you couldn't keep, you burnt down to make sure you got the full payout, like you plan on doing with the house over here. My husband, he threw me out of the house and he had workers just fix up that house to make sure that in every floor there was going to be a certain gadget in the walls that once they pressed, that was going to be electronically, something electronically to detonate those devices. So that whole house, because he went to try to bribe the broker. And if you don't believe me, if the FBI is on here, go find out about that house. He went to go bribe the broker to be able to sell the house, and she said no. You have to live it out. That house has, you have to live there for 4 more years until you sell it. You can't sell it. You can't rent it. You can't you can't work out of it. You have to live in it. That's it. You can put it together, fix it up, and all of that. You can't do nothing with it. Nobody can rent that house. And since he couldn't, he tried burning it out already once. And I have a message on my phone before he burnt that house down. I told him, whatever you do, don't ever try to burn down my house. Don't even think about burning down this house. And he already tried it, and lucky thing, I wasn't home at the time, but lucky thing, my kids were home, and they were able to put it out with a hose. This time, he slit the hose. He put a slit in the hose. So that hose is not going to be working when, God forbid, you need to try to help him put out the house. Nah, he put devices in there from the top of the house to the bottom of the house. So that when he detonates those devices, that fire is going to go through and through that house. And what did he set it up for? So he could, how did he set me out into the street? His daughter told the police, my mother said that she was going to burn down the house. Meanwhile, I already got a message on my phone. Already what? A year ago? Telling him a year or two ago? Telling him whatever he do, don't burn down my house? Yeah, I already got that on my phone. But now she went and told the police, oh, my mother said that she's going to burn down the house. She's going to murder me and take my kids. You know why? Because at the end of the day, she want to take herself out. Oh, boo-boo, you feel that bad? Because you getting caught up? All of you getting caught up. Jasmine Gonzalez. She living my life as Maria Ramos. Married to my husband. Married him in my name with my birth certificate and my social security and my maiden name, Maria Mercado. So there you go. Go look for that. Don't call me a liar until you do your research. And she's out there living my life, collecting checks in my name. Went to the courts and everything. Yeah. And there's another white girl out there saying that I'm working with her on fucking YouTube. Nah, boo-boo. I work for myself, and everybody else been stealing all my content and anything that was donated. Absolutely not one penny. I didn't get one fucking penny except that first donation of $200. So they've gotten away with hundreds of thousands of dollars just off of my channel. Just off of my channel and my content. Talking about that I'm working with somebody. What the fuck? Ain't nobody fucking working with you. And if I was a fake reader, why are you telling people you working with me? I'm so phony and I'm so fake. Why are you telling people you working with me? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. You can't even come out here and do your dirty work. You traveling with two hoes to come and start a fight over here. Because you can't fight for yourself, you fucking dirty hoe. And you can't fuck nobody anyway no more. Because your man don't want you. He don't want that fucking dirty hoe. You a dirty, nasty hoe. That's what you are. Ho, ho, ho. Fucking all his friends for dollars. You a hoe to the fullest, boo-boo. I've been celibate 6 years, bitch. You stick everything up there. Get the fuck out of here doing drugs galore. I'm drug-free, boo-boo. I don't drink, I don't drug, and I don't fucking hoe. So prove that shit. Because I got doctors over here. The officials can go to my doctors. I will sign off on that. Here you go. Go check with my doctor. You need a fresh sample? I'll give you that too. No, you can't fuck with me. I'll go to any doctor you telling me. Not yours. Because you fucking pay your doctor off just like you guys do right now. Fucking fraudulent birth certificate, fraudulent death certificate. Y'all doing all kind of fraud and perjured yourselves in court. Now you all fucked. Every single one of y'all. Even my fake friends. Even my fake fucking friends went out there and perjured themselves for a dirty old man. A dirty faggot that been a fucking faggot. A down low motherfucker that had me under MK Ultra to marry him. Listen, when I went to fucking sign that marriage certificate, I didn't even know how to spell my name. What the fuck? Tell me he didn't have me under mind control. All this time, 40 years. 40 years been with that man. Still trying to divorce him, and here he is still stealing fucking divorce papers, stealing all kind of lawyer papers, court papers, anything that came official for me. I never received not one fucking notice. Not one fucking notice. I never gave permission to nobody. Y'all ain't fucking lying for me. Get the fuck out of here. You all going down. Every single one of you. I promise you. I fucking promise you. Put me on the fucking lie detector test. I ain't lying for nobody. I ain't taking nobody fucking dirty deeds. Fuck out of here, you fucking dirty motherfuckers. That's why you all going down. And y'all mad. Oh, be mad. Oh, y'all spent all that money. Oh, you thought you were gonna be like, oh, by the time she gets to that, it'll be empty, and no. But you will be in prison for a very, very long time. Who's gonna be taking all them? Who's gonna be taking care of all them babies you decided to have? Because you thought you were gonna have all those babies and have this man pay child support so you could live a life and steal the house that doesn't belong to any one of you. And all of you gotta pay all that shit back. Am I pressing? I'd rather press charges and make sure you all go to fucking jail than ever get that money back. That's what I want. I'd rather you go to jail for a very long time for attempted murder. How many times did you guys attempt my life? Attempt to take my life, and you still doing it? You still out here paying people off to come at me? To take my life? You trying to kidnap me? Yeah. Trying to kidnap me, to fucking dissect me, fucking bring me overseas. You thought you were gonna make a deal and say, here, you could come live in my house with me. Yeah, meanwhile it's my house. Meanwhile it's my house, so it'll look like I'm living in my house, and then he's gonna throw me out. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, I will never. Listen, never in my life would I ever go back with this dirty man. There's no fucking dirty deal in this fucking world that I would ever turn to. He think that he got a chance in fucking hell for me to go back to him. With all the pleading in the fucking world, you could kiss the darkest piece of my fucking crack of my ass. And I will never, ever think of going back to you. Don't ever think that. So get that delusional, psychopathic mind, straighten that shit the fuck out. Because you a sick, serial killing, malevolent narcissist. Covert narcissist. Because you had that shit. You don't remember me fucking going, pick you up in college? What were your classes? Drama. Drama? Because you wanted to make sure you were going to be the best actor ever. Nah, we see right through your faggot ass. We see right through your faggot ass. Your dick-licking, ass-sucking motherfucker. Yeah, nobody's taking a deal, boo-boo. I'm not taking no deal. You can't bribe me. I don't give a fuck. $100 billion. You couldn't. We're unbribable. All right? So you want to sit there and say, well, I'm going to take so-and-so's life. You go down for that. Because you don't have what? You have nothing to lose. That's what he's going to say. I have nothing to lose. So he's willing to take out his grandkids, his own kids. He don't give a fuck. And if the FBI allows that, they're part of the problem. Because they already know. If they can't make my children safe and my grandchildren safe and put me and my pets in safety, fuck every single official out there. You can't come at me. You can't. None of you can question me. I wouldn't answer a fucking question. You know why? You should have been picked me up. I should have been under protective custody. But you didn't. Instead, you left me out here burning. You left me out here like fucking bait. Even with these crooked, you made me go to court so that I could get more time out in the fucking street. More time out in the street with the fucking bullseye on my back. Knowing how many people, how much money this man put out there. He got everybody wanting a piece of my ass. That's how big of a bond he put on my head. What the fuck? And you allow it. All right. But don't come questioning me either. But I think this is going to be one of the last video recordings that I put out. Because I'm not giving these high officials absolutely not one more fucking clue about what these motherfuckers do out there. Because I'm out there doing their job and they're using me. They're using me as the fucking white bunny to bring them down the fucking bunny hole. They're using me as bait out here. All of us warriors. To the chosen. You are being used as bait. And now they want to use you as a guinea pig. They want to dissect your ass. They want your life. They don't contain a soul. They gave it up to the devil himself. They're doing dream magic to try to attack you in your dreams. And you defeated the devil, and even in your dream. Even in your dream, that little devil couldn't get away from you. Look at that. He just slid away. That's how afraid the devil is of you. You carry the light of the Lord in you, my chosen. Yeah, they don't know. They're still coming. They sent the devil himself right after your dreams. Yeah, I'm sure we all having a little bit of that dream with the devil in it. That's him trying to come at you, and he can't. He can't. They're mad. They're mad. They don't want you to testify against um, your murderers. Yeah, how many times they gotta try to murder you for these officials to do absolutely anything? Anything. Instead, they watch you. They watch you as you go to court, and they prosecute you. They fucking nail your ass to the fucking cross. And not one official did one thing for you. But what they want answers. They want you to continue to show them the way. No, now you're gonna have to find your own way. Just like I've been fighting all these demons all by myself. All these motherfuckers all by myself. Not one time did I see somebody fucking save me for nothing. Nothing. Not a one. When they came at me with a knife to slice my fucking throat, they sliced my fingers because I either had to grab the knife with my hands or my throat would have been slit. Or when they put a loaded gun to my head, right? No, nobody showed up. Nobody. And you still standing. You still standing. Look, beautiful Hudson River. They're trying to throw you. Say hi. Say hi to these bird bitches. They out here. Say hello, bird bitches. Yeah, all you motherfucking bird bitches. They laughing out there. They thought they were laughing. You laughing no more? It ain't funny no more? It ain't funny knowing how much time you're gonna be doing? I know your father knows how much time he's gonna be doing. He mad. He thought that I'm gonna try to take a deal to sacrifice my life for a fucking faggot devil that's been molesting and raping children all his life? Fucking sex trafficking his own children and his grandchildren? And I'm supposed to what? Turn a blind eye to that? And I'm talking to lawyers and everything and telling them what he's doing and nobody doing nothing about it? They're all part of the problem. They're all part of it. These Masons, these covens, these secret societies, the Illuminati, all of them. The fucking Illuminati, right? The one with the eye, the one that sees everything and all, they see all. You're all going down. I promise you. I promise you. Not a one of you is going fucking free. Not a one. You're all gonna go down for the crimes you committed. Against your own children. Against the many lives that you've taken. You're all going down for those lives. Every fucking single one of you. You're thinking, my chosen, to the 144,000 chosen, to my earth angels. You didn't go through this for nothing. The Most High Lord, the angels, your ancestors, they're so proud of you. You speak for them. You speak for the dead. You speak for the lives that have been taken. You are here for them. The Most High Lord made you strong enough to make it through all this shit. So you'll make it. And you will be able to live your life. And all the riches that he promised you will be yours. They didn't get away with everything. It was a drop in the bucket what they got. What you got coming for you is riches beyond your dreams. I promise you. Your home, why do you think they're fighting for your home? There's many secrets he's got hidden in that home now. Yeah, there's probably bodies on that property. They gotta go check. They got infrared cameras that can check the land, and they know that pick up whether it be frozen. Those bodies are decomposing. All right, hidden assets, everything that he put under somebody else's name to try to get away with it. Nah, boo. My daughter thought that she was gonna go buy another house with my money, and she laughed at. Oh, she thought it was funny when I said, "Oh shit, both of my necklaces that I had in my room are missing." I said, "Did you take it?" She goes, "No." She goes, "Why don't you look at your jewelry?" You know why she said that? Because she knew her father already took it. She knew her father already took my jewelry, and she laughed and smiled, because she thinks that she's gonna live in my. See that house that you bought over there? That you setting up? Oh, you think you bought a nice home just for yourself? Nah, boo, you ain't staying with that house. Everything you got was bought with my money. Everything. You thought because you were selling your ass for the devil, you're gonna stay. Not a cent. Not a cent. Not a one of you get to stay with nothing. Not a vehicle, not nothing. Just because you think that you putting the house under somebody else's name, all these assets are under somebody else's name, you think you get to keep that? No. They keep nothing. Nothing. They think they're going to try to hide all these assets. They got overseas accounts. Everything's been frozen and taken. She thinks she's going to keep that house out there. She don't know that she's about to be arrested in that house. They're going to knock down her door in front of for the whole neighborhood to watch. Damn, they just moved in here, fucking criminals. That's what the neighborhood gonna think. Ain't nobody welcoming you anywhere, bitch. You think you're gonna have me out here and you're gonna be living in the lap of luxury? Nah. They're gonna be waiting for you in prison, bitch. You, Jasmine, your father, my brothers and sisters, all of you. Every single one of you go down. So enjoy. Enjoy what you can right now. Y'all would just, you think y'all were going to sit in a circle, you and Jasmine, and be like, oh, oh, we paid somebody to kick her ass. Right back at you. So to my warriors, it was not for nothing. Everything beautiful that the Most High Lord promised you is coming for you. He has set that table before your enemies. Feast, he says. Because it's your turn, my warriors. Stand strong. You got this.